pretty woman by just getting by. In a series of less fantastic days for Peter Parker, today was no exception. He slept through his alarm and missed the subway, causing him to be late to school. And of course, he had to have Miss Berkeley's first block on Tuesdays, and of course, she marked him late, even though it was only 5 minutes, which then earned him detention after school. The detention led to him getting out later than he anticipated as Spider-Man, which now led to Peter being late to meet Tony. And he forgot to pick up some new parts to upgrade his suit. To top off his fantastic day, some purse snatcher managed to land a lucky punch, giving Peter a blooming black eye. And now, it was pouring rain. Peter didn't have his umbrella. He entered the electronics shop, thankful for the blast of warm air at the entrance. Peter shook the rain from the ends of his shaggy hair and pulled the sleeves of his too-short sweater over his hands. "Can I help you?" the salesman asked. He eyed Peter, taking him in from wet head to muddy shoes, with a disapproving frown. "Yeah, I just need a few things for a project," he said, fishing his phone out of his pocket. "Can you help me find any of these?" He pulled the list of supplies up and showed the guy his cracked screen. The salesman scoffed. "I don't think you want those, kid." Peter frowned. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. Look, if you don't have them, I can go—" "Oh, we have them," the man replied. "But all that's going to be expensive." "I have money," Peter insisted. He had Tony Stark's credit card in his wallet. "And I need those parts." "Look, kid, but I think you should leave, alright?" the man said. He made contact with another saleswoman who had been standing a few aisles over, listening to their conversation. "We don't have what you're looking for here," she said. "I have money," Peter said again. "I have a credit card to pay for all of this." "And the credit card is in your name?" the woman replied. "Because if it's not, we have to call the police for fraud." Peter took a final look between the two employees. They shot him dirty looks as he trudged back out into the rain, now late for the meeting, and without the supplies. Great. "Tony, you don't have to do this," Peter said, walking quickly to keep up with Stark's stride. "Yeah, they were being rude, but we can just go somewhere else." No, we can't," he replied. "That was a load of shit, and you know it." "There's got to be at least 24 stores with those parts," Peter insisted. "I must have just, picked the wrong one yesterday. And I did look kinda suspicious." "It's a matter of principle," Tony said. "No one deserves to be treated like that." "You've been watching too many of Cap's PSAs." Peter shook his head. "What are you talking about?" "That's another story." Peter frowned as they reached the entrance. "I'll tell you if we just go somewhere else." "You'll end up telling me anyways," Stark said, as the two pushed into the store. The man near the front was the same one who told Peter to leave. His jaw quite literally dropped as Tony walked in. "Tony Stark," he said, starstruck. "How can I help you?" "Well, actually, my intern was here yesterday. Do you remember him?" He pointed his thumb in Peter's direction. The salesman shook his head, but the guilt on his face gave him away. "You denied him service," Tony stated. "And you work on commission, don't you?" The salesman gulped. Tony smirked. "Big mistake,"